Next, South Korea's president has been defending his short-lived imposition of martial law last week. In a televised address, President Yoon defiantly declared he would fight to the end.
We must prevent the forces and criminal groups that have led to the paralysis of government administration and disorder of the national constitution from taking over the state administration and threatening the future of the Republic of Korea no matter what. I will fight to the end.
Well, we heard from people in Seoul who gave us their reaction to the president's address.
I thought it was utter nonsense. The president has already taken actions against democracy, and while the public strongly opposes this nationwide, he ignores this, blames the opposition party, and even involves other people. I think this is unacceptable, and it's close to a dictatorship that demolishes the foundations of our democracy.
I think the president did a good job with his speech today, and the impeachment just shouldn't happen. I heard martial law troops left the National Assembly after only 2 hours, so the martial law declaration was merely an expression of the authority of the president. The Democratic Party, which is currently holding the country back, is the real issue.
Well, the leader of Mr. Yoon's ruling party has urged members to back the opposition attempts to impeach the president. Our correspondent, Jean Mackenzie, has the latest from Seoul.
This was a long and rambling speech, but it was a defiant one. The president was essentially trying to defend his decision to impose martial law here last week, and he was saying that he is going to resist any attempt to remove him from office or to investigate him. And he repeated all the same arguments he made last week when he imposed martial law. He repeated that the opposition party was dangerous, and he said that he did all this in order to protect people and to defend democracy. Now, this scuppers the president's party's plans because so far they have stood by him. They had really been hoping they could convince him to resign early, that they wouldn't have to force him from office. But this morning, the party leader, Han Dong-hoon, has come out and said that it is clear that is not going to happen. The president is not going to leave on his own, and so he has urged MPs to vote to impeach him when they get another chance in the coming days. He said that the president has to be suspended from his duties immediately. But even if this happens, it's clear now the president is not going to go without a fight. This is a man who is no doubt worried about the many criminal cases now building against him. He is a prosecutor, he knows the law well, and it seems that he has decided that he would rather be impeached, fight this in court, defend himself, than go quietly and risk being convicted.
Thanks to Jean.